Eleanor is going back in our house. Eleanor, there is nothing gross in that toilet. Don't play me. Swing your partner, do-si do. Hey, hey, hey. Get it, get it, get it, get it. It's a little wow, a little wow. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. You're watching Just a Mom That Sims. I'm KT, and I'm back today with another flavorful dream adventure. So, if you like my stories, please like, subscribe, follow, do all the things. So, we are here with Marcella, who is part of my Whims series, and I am also playing her with the home chef hustle stuff pack. As her whims now, she is finishing a painting because that is what she wants to do. And she next wants to cook a gourmet meals. We've got prep meat substitute prepped meat. We've got cookie dough. You could also click on the new recipe book. I just not gotten used to clicking over here for it, but you can do all of the meals from here too. So you got the wedding cakes, the cook, which is where you find the cupcakes not under bacon, where I would have thought, and you've got the canning. So I really do like this because I like how quick it is to get to the menus versus the refrigerator where you got all these other options. I am gonna start using it. I just use this side as like the clutter counter. One thing I did see is that the flea market is in town today. So Marcella is definitely gonna be going to the flea market, but I'm gonna have her clean up. I don't think it will take her long to finish this small painting. Leo, Leo wants to go to the flea market. She's gonna have to finish that painting later. Oh gosh, it's so rainy at the flea market. Marcella's son, Leo, is here. She is gonna talk about sports with him because she was watching a game the other day and that's something they enjoy talking about. She wants to hug him lovingly. They need to be quick at the flea market. She is just liking very colorful things right now. So I'm just going to see if it's anything that really stands out to her. Donate to charity. Yeah, we're going to get that done, Marcella. Oh, she'll do 25% off. Okay, yeah. We'll buy the lanterns. And let's see. We need to get an umbrella. We'll do that later. Marcella's just going to vent to Leo about her social life. And just remember that Leo is an adult. Oh, they make each other's day better. I'm gonna see if they can shoot around together before Marcella goes home. So they're out here playing basketball. Leo's fitness skill is trash because what is Marcella's? I honestly, oh, a five. He is an artist to his core, and if it does not involve carrying his art around, he is not interested in sports. He will watch some of his mom just because growing up, anything they could find time to do is what they would do. I'm gonna have Marcella get ready to go home now. Marcella is cold. I'm gonna have her change clothes. I just think she's a little wet from being in that rain. So I'm actually gonna have her give to charity. Well, not the biggest donation. Every simoleon is appreciated. And Marcella's not broke. However, she is being very careful about her funds right now because she's got 8,000 simoleons, but she's got bills. So one thing that's been going on is Marcella's been thinking about Darren ever since the last time she saw him. She actually saw him at the romance festival, and they actually had a really good connection and compatibility. However, he's been showing up at her food stand, and if you go back and look at part two, our last episode, he was standing beside her for a long time out on Sulani Beach at the food stand. Right now, she's gonna start food sales. Put the trout in there. She still got pizzas available to sell, cupcakes. We got banana split waffles, couple of Monte Cristo sandwiches. I'm actually gonna mark up my prices because on the home lot, she's usually really good and able to sell for a little bit more. Celeste always comes, so I'm gonna tell her a funny story and give her the sales pitch. I do want to point out this modded dress that I found on Curse Forge. I'm very sorry that I couldn't think of the creator, but this dress is hot. It's got like the horse ranch buckle, and it goes perfectly the color scheme with these boots that are in the horse ranch pack. And Marcella just looks real hot in this dress with this high split. We're gonna convince someone to buy the trout because it is now worth 180 simoleons. Hey girl, I'm used to y'all coming behind my stand now. Give sales pitch. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm looking over some of my customers. I'm really having trouble remembering like what order they come up in. Give sales pitch. Oh, see, Darren's back. So I'm gonna give him the sales pitch and actually see if we can give a friendly hug. She'll have to leave from behind the food stand to do that. Marcella did not get to hug Darren. She's just the best kind of busy at her food stand today. So Eleanor comes around all the time, and I think Eleanor may just be a little lonely, but we really like Eleanor because she's really friendly. So we're gonna compliment her intelligence and give her the sales pitch. Katrina Caliente is back, and she's definitely a repeat customer. And Marcella is absolutely still trying to build rapport. Eleanor is going back in our house. Eleanor, there is nothing gross in that toilet. Don't play me. All right. Okay. Convince you to buy the pizza. I also like it's easy enough to be like, hey, I want to convince you to buy the highest thing, but I also don't want my food to spoil. Oh, some people left food on the floor. She wants to volunteer with her family and chat with Leo. She is used to cooking a lot, so I think she's gonna go to the nursing home. I'm just gonna hope these people leave. Oh, please leave, people. Marcella is almost home and she wants to cook a gourmet meal now. I'm going to actually click on the new recipe book over here. I'm going to say cook a gourmet meal. This is just going to be for herself and it's been a super long day. I'm going to have her cook the garlic noodles on a single serving. She's cooked and she wants to paint. She wants to talk to her son, but it is very late and we're just not going to be doing that tonight. She's going to go on to bed. Marcella is up. She's going to take a shower and get ready for her day. Family Day is tomorrow, and that's a day that I make up on my Sims calendar, so we will talk about it tomorrow. I'm going to have her travel. Marcella's going to knock on her son's door. She's coming to visit Leo, oh my gosh, her bills. See, this is why I didn't want to give a lot to charity. And she's just gonna talk about her dreams with him. She just wants to chat with him. She wants to make a group meal, and this is probably a good place to do it. She wants to remember the good old days, which is a little odd for them. She's just talking about, hey, do you remember when we would cook together and how beautiful it was? Is James nearby? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have them cook together because she wants to make a group meal. The other day he was asking her about grilled cheese, so they're gonna make some whole wheat grilled cheese together. They had talked about the good old days. It's just how it works. He's reading a recipe. Boy, you don't need a recipe for grilled cheese. Theo likes that. They're just having a good time, and she's really glad she got out to visit him. She's gonna clean up a little bit. She's just gonna let him know that she's about to be headed out. Oh, wait, did we make him leave? Oh no, we made him leave. Okay, I'm gonna assume he's gonna figure it out. He wants to ask someone to hang out with her, and that's Darren. Marcella has called Darren. They've been talking on the phone sometimes. As you can see, they're getting a little friendship meter, and their compatibility is really good. She actually invited him to hang out. She thinks to herself, what am I doing? I am separated. I'm not divorced. Even though she's not been in any shape or form in an intimate situation with James, she did call her and she went out with him the other day, which is where she met Darren. She's just getting to know about him. Oh God, he's non-committal. That's just horrible. But she's just gonna hang out. They're just having friendly conversation. Now she wants to cook a gourmet meal again and paint and dance to stereo music. Cowpoke dance together. Let's see what we can get. Swing your partner, do si do. Hey, hey, hey. Get it, get it, get it, get it. It's a little wow, a little wow. It trips me out how they're all going to their own beat. There's no song that I have that could fit this situation. Oh my gosh. She's enjoying herself, and that's what she wanted to do. She's going to go ahead and order a drink for the group. Darren's thinking about moving, and that may be why he's non-committal. So I'm gonna just let the game go where it wants to go because I'm not gonna say like, oh, Darren's non-committal, they can't be together. It may be that he's non-committal right now, and there may be a reason. And it seems like he's thinking about moving. She's gonna ask him about his interests. Marcella met Darren at a food festival, the Spice Festival, and he's talking about sweets and she's talking about crabs. His daughter is a llama scout. She's a teenager. Marcella has a grown son. That kind of meshes well. Offer her a rose. This is kind of nice. Oh gosh, and she's kind of swooning a little bit. She has not had anybody give her flowers, and who know, woohoo, with that protection. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Did I click that? Oh, please don't go do that. Please don't. Is it this bar? Because every time I have a couple in this bar, it's crazy. He's gonna tell her she lights up the room. Marcella's feeling very flirty. Aaron is feeling flirty. She's gonna tell him like, "You're irresistible to me. I'm still married, and I just don't even know if I should be here with you, but I just find you really attractive. And I've enjoyed talking to you, and I really appreciate you even coming by my food stand to support me." She wants to make another Sim happy. He is going to try a first kiss with Marcella, even though he's non-committal right now. I think that Darren is just a little bit worried that what is his daughter going to think. He's been reluctant to bring a woman around, do an intimate kiss. They are really both feeling very flirty. They've had a couple of drinks. Even though Marcella is wondering if this is what she should be doing, this is what's happening. When he looks at Marcella, he feels like he could have a future with her. They are around the same age. He's found out that she has an adult son. His daughter is a teenager. When she talks about her dreams, he feels himself having new dreams. If we look at Darren's other traits, he's a perfectionist, a goofball, a muser, would be happy to find a child, have a child, a beach lover, and funny. Darren has really just been trying to figure out what he's going to do when his daughter leaves and moves out because even though she's a teen, he just feels that coming. The Sims are going crazy in the background. They are back to what in the cowpoke hill. She's actually just gonna invite him back to her house. Marcella is back here with Darren talking and chatting, just having a good time. And she is being very flirty, as you can see. She's making a move on him. He's feeling it. She is just going with the flow here. She has not thought about James not one time since she's been hanging out with Darren today. They're kissing. It's 3 in the morning, really. She's gonna eat some cookie dough and see if he wants some cookie dough. Oh, he wants to kiss, honey. He don't want cookie dough. She's actually gonna invite him to stay the night. She really likes Darren. Look at their romance versus the friendship, which probably also makes it not the smartest decision. But Marcella also doesn't think they're in a relationship. It is what it is in this moment. And she's going to woohoo with Darren because we're gonna cook some pizzas and open our food stand again next episode. And we also have Family Day, which is starting right now. That is just a day that I added to the game with egg hunts and games and stories. Until next time, keep simming, be happy, and have a beautifully blessed day. Bye bye.